Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back. Some crazy stuff has happened in terms of football over the past couple days, but I don't think you really need me to get into that. Long and short of it is uh, new quarterbacks moving around, draft picks, and such. Star wide receivers, Everyone, though, is going to remain the same as of now in our season mode. And when the season mode is over, I will redo everything and put everyone where they're supposed to go. So don't be afraid. Yeah. But for now, we're gonna stick with who we walked in to the season with, because I don't want to mess with anything, because the stats are weird and it just changes their name and rating. It doesn't actually change the person, so because there's no backups. But yeah, it's also been an update. They are planning to exit early access Sunday Rivals. I did ask them about lefty quarterbacks, but they said that it was probably not going to happen. So, I mean, it's not a huge deal, but kind of sucks. And they've changed a ton of stuff to the defense. You can get forced drops now from tackles. Defenses are just generally gonna play better, and there's like new coverage ways, like it's new rebuilt like coverage, the way it works on like in routes and slants, and also on like scramble drills. You play better coverage, so it's gonna be nice. I think that's pretty awesome. I just have to see how it works. I haven't played a game since 2 days ago, but the update came out today, so it's not like I really missed anything. We're playing the Yucks. 67 overall. Is that just because of Blaine Gabbert? Yeah. Mike Evans is definitely not a 72. Rushing, definitely not that bad. Blocking, not that bad. Defense, way better than this. I didn't mess with any of them, but that's just atrocious ratings. I should probably fix that. Mike Evans, 90 overall. He's better than 90. Yeah, no, they've not got really good ratings. I guess that's on me. I made them. Hot, humid, 94 degrees. 0-5 Yucks. Blaine Gabbert at the helm. We are away. We're in Tampa. Musky, hot, 94 degree Tampa Bay. Hold on, I'm taking a drink. Sorry. We're here live. We're doing it live. Jake Elliott to kick off now. Number 81 back to receive. Breaks 2 tackles, but does get 19 on the return. Good, decent field position for them. Blaine Gabbert with a dual back set. Looks like they're breaking through. Looks down deep and just hits 81, but is dropped. Blaine Gabbert had some time there to operate as they go back to the dual back set. He's going to drop back to pass once more. Looking deep, and he just gets sacked. Nowhere to go. LaRod Mays brings him down for 10-yard loss. Blaine Gabbert's going to go under center here on 3rd and 20. He's going to drop back, looking to the left side. Misses 37, hits his hand twice, and it gets knocked down. Donald Woods credited with a deflection. They're going to punt, obviously, here on 4th and 20. Number 9 is going to come out to put it away. Booming punt to Devontae Smith, but he's going to have a return chance as he cuts to the left side of the field and gets taken down by 24. Philly comes out. The spread formation is they're going to hand it straight up the middle. He's going to get 5 yards on the carry. It's Miles Sanders. Jalen Hurts are going back to the spread formation. He's going to take it and he's going to drop back the pass. He's looking. He sees Devontae Smith down the right side. Hits him, and 39 drags him down from behind, but not before he gains 25 yards. trips to the right with the single back. They're going to run a sweep to 81. Avagon, and he's gone. No one around him. He gets space. A little bit of a late hit there, but 29-yard rushing touchdown by Avagon. No one saw it coming. He sneaks away. Jake Elliott shanks the extra point, though. 6-0 is your score. Jake Elliott struggling a little bit this season, as he's to put the ball away, and he shanks the kickoff. 81 receives. He does get brought down, but only 4 yards, but decent field position for them. They're going to need it. Blaine Gabbert, offense definitely struggling. He's under center in the I formation. Drops back to pass. Looking down the left side. Gets number 81 over top of 52's head, and is caught for a 25-yard reception. They're in the dual back set. First down for them. First down, sorry, for Tampa, and it goes nowhere. Marcellus locked, 9-yard loss on the sack. Sorry, excuse me. Trying to learn how to use the English language, as Blaine Gabbert gained the first down there for them today. Is now 2nd and 19 after a big loss on the sack. Under center, drops back, 3-step drop, finds number 13 over the middle, Mike Evans, and he's into the end zone. 50-yard touchdown. They're gonna go for 2 here. They're gonna try and go up big early, as they're going to go down the middle, and 37 does not get anywhere. Marcellus Locke reaches down and grabs him. 2 to kick it away here, as he puts it out of the back of the end zone for a beautiful kick. Philadelphia lines up in the gun with the spread formation, drops back to pass, looks down the middle, looks for Devontae Smith, and he catches him. Hits him for a 15 yards. Trips to the right in the gun formation once again, as Jalen Hurts is going to drop back to pass once more. He finds down the right side, looking for Goddard, and he hits him 22 yards out. Jalen Hurts dealing so far in this one to the Bucs' struggling defense. Tom Brady obviously hurting them big, as he looks down the sideline to Lackman, and he hits them for 29 yards. Lines up in the pistol. He's going to drop back once again. He sees Devontae Smith, hits him, it bounces off his hands, but Miles Sanders recovers, grabs it, and walks into the end zone for a 9-yard score. They're going to go back to this pistol formation with the wing to the right, look for 2, try and make up for that extra point that was missed, as Hurts making people look bad, and he walks into the end zone. Jake Elliott to kick it off now, as it is a good one. Puts it into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Oof. Excuse me, taking a drink once again. Sorry, dehydrated. As Blaine Gabbert comes under center to start this drive. Drops back, looking to pass. He's got nowhere to go. He finds a receiver, and he drops it. 87 cannot bring it down. In the gun with the dual backs now. Drops back, 3 steps, looking down the right side. Mike just misses Mike Evans. Twin backs under center, 3rd and 10. Blaine Gabbert's going to look to the air once more, and it gets knocked down. He's got nowhere to go with the football. Moses Evans. They're going to punt here on 4th and long. Number 9 to put it away. Absolutely beautiful punt down the sideline. Devontae Smith is going to take it, but he's going to get hit after only 8 yards on the return. Philadelphia's going to come out in the gun with the spread formation once again. He looks down the right side for Avagon, and it is just the most overthrown ball that you've seen in recent times. Back in the gun, in the spread. Going to drop back once again. Look for Devontae Smith and overthrows him. Hurts getting a little bit antsy. No pressure on him. No one was coming. Just some bad throws. He's going to drop back the pass with the trips again. He's going to escape out of the pocket. He gets the block from Goddard. 97 can't get the dive. He's going to juke away from 38, but he gets tripped up. But it's 58 yards on the rush attempt. He's in the pistol formation now with wing to the right. Drops back the pass. Looks for 81, Avagon, and he gets him for 13. LaRon Avagon, 13-yard reception. Having himself a day. Getting involved in this offense as they come out in the wing T formation. Drops back. Looks down the left side. Puts it up for Goddard, and he just takes it down. 2 defenders around him, and he makes the play. Jack Elliott's going to line up for an extra point here. And he bangs this one through, no problems. Jake Elliott to kick off into the 6-mile-an-hour winds. And it's a bad one. 81's going to receive the kick. He finds a hole. He's got no one around him, and he's going to get caught up by Darius Slay, but he gets 33 yards on the return. Incredible field position there after the kick return. Under center is Blaine Gabbert. Gonna toss to number 28, the running back, and he's gonna get 6 yards on the carry. They're gonna go back to the same formation. Blaine Gabbert's gonna toss it to the running back once again, and he breaks free, and he gets 16 more. Casey Warren gets the first down. They've got some momentum here. They are riding it as they go back to the same formation. Drops back to pass this time. He's looking down the middle. He's got nobody, and it gets knocked down. He put the ball out there, and no one could come down with it. Back in this under center formation. Drops back to pass, 3 steps, looking to the left, and he just drops the football. 2 of 9, yes, 75 yards and a touchdown, but that was all Mike Evans. Blaine Gabbert not doing great today as he sets up in the gun for 3rd and long. He's looking to the left side, and he just misses 81. Set up for a field goal here. Number 2 Triant is going to go for it, and he's going to hit it through. Terry Triant with a 45-yard field goal. Put some points on the board for Tampa. 21-9 is the score, and he boots it, absolutely destroys the ball out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Triant, best player for the Buccaneers on the field today, other than Mike Evans. Trips to the right. Bunch formation from the Eagles. Hurts is going to escape. He's going to look to run. He gets the block from Lackman, and 39 recovers, though, and he gets him down, but not before Hurts can gain 36 on the ground. Spread formation in the gun. Jalen Hurts going to drop back the pass once more. Looking over the middle. Hits Avagon for 9 yards. Standing in the pocket. Empty backfield. Bunch trips to the left, drops back, looking to pass, has nobody. Gonna do the Jalen Hurts thing. He's gonna escape, no one around him, and he gets into the end zone for 31 yards on the score. Jalen Hurts is gonna set up to kick, or Jake Elliott is gonna set up to kick, and he puts it through no problem. Jake Elliott to kick it off now. And he gives an unreturnable football. It is in the back of the end zone and called a touchback. Blaine Gabbert now looking to put his team into scoring range at least as he comes out in the gun looking to pass. Looks to the right, finds 81, hits him, brings it down, and he gets 21 on the reception. Under center now, Blaine Gabbert, hoping to build some momentum going into the half. He's going to drop back, looking to pass once again. Looks to the left side, gets knocked down, and it goes nowhere. Moses Evans with the second deflection of the day. In the gun is Blaine Gabbert. Takes the snap, looks deep, hits 81, but 81 just drops the ball. Third and 10, a crucial third down. The Bucks can convert. They might get some points here before half, which would be huge. He's got all day to pass. He hits 82, but it is out. He steps out of bounds, but they're going to go for it on fourth down here. They do gain some yardage as 4th and 4 as they're going to come out in the I form. Gabbert's going to step back to pass. They're sending the blitz. He goes down, targets Mike Evans, but he misses him. Blaine Gabbert misses him. Interesting first half. Only 3 targets and 1 reception for Mike Evans, but that reception was a 50-yard touchdown. I think you just put the ball in his wheelhouse and he'll make things happen for sure. I don't truly understand what's going on there, but you see Sanders only 1 rush for 5 yards. 1 reception has the touchdown. Goddard has a score. 1 on the ground. Jalen Hurts playing incredibly well. Probably just going to continue to run the football. Several deflections. 1 tackled. 2 sacks. Gabbert is just not playing well. As we roll into the second half of play in this game, Buccaneers are going to kick off. Crucial drive. Did not gain any points. Would have been huge for them. They're going to line up in the spread formation as they're going to run the draw, and they only get 4 yards. Buccaneers were prepared for this. They know the Eagles have a potent run game. Sure that they weren't expecting the attack that has come, as it has started to downpour here. It was 94 degrees at the start of the game, and this torrential downpour as Miles Sanders breaks off to the right, juking, making people miss. 2 broken tackles. He dives for walks into the end zone, 71 yards for a score. As the rain starts to come down, the Eagles continue to pour it on as well. Jake Elliott lines up to kick now. Puts it through, no problems. 35-9 is your score line so far in this one, as Gabbert and the Bucks are going to receive the ball here. Try to get some form of offense going, as it is a returnable football. 81's going to bring it down. He's going to break to the right. He gets tackled, but does gain 16 on the return. Blaine Gabbert in the gun. Takes the snap. He's looking to pass here on first down and hits Mike Evans, but Evans can't bring down the wet ball. Darius Slade steps in front of that one, makes it difficult. It looks like they've changed it up. They have targeted Mike Evans early, which you would expect, as Gabbert's going to drop back again. Looking down the middle, he throws it to Mike Evans again, but there's 4 defenders in the area. Not only is it a bad football, but he just throws it at the entire Eagles defense. Bunch to the left, empty backfield, 3rd and 10. Gabbert's looking to pass, obviously once again, goes over the middle and throws it at 2 defenders at Mike Evans again, and is just knocked down. Only 4 completions on the day against a struggling Eagles defense. 9 points, 4 completions. As Devontae Smith's going to take the return, he only gets 13. Philadelphia's going to come with the bunch to the right. Trip set, drops back to pass, looking deep, nowhere to go. Goddard drops it off to him, breaks a tackle, and he gets 16 on the reception. Philadelphia's going to come back out in the gun. Hurts the pass. No, he's going to run the draw, but he gets only 4. Trips to the left, back in this gun set. He's going to drop it back to pass. No, it's a QB keeper. Hurts is off to the races. 39's hot on his trail. Misses the tackle. Throws 38 and 51 yards into the end zone is Jalen Hurts. 42-9 presumably is your score, and yes, that will be it as the rain continues to come down on this game. Buccaneers have not been able to move the ball whatsoever against this absolutely struggling Eagles defensive unit. Blaine Gabbert just 4 completions on the day. His 1 touchdown off of a 50-yard run after catch from Mike Evans. Under center is Blaine Gabbert. Drops back. He actually tosses it to the running back, who's going to get a ton of room to the right side. But he does get tripped up, but he gets 33 on the run. Philadelphia hoping to not continue to get gashed as Blaine Gabbert's going to line up. He's going to drop it right back, toss it right back to the running back, and he's going to get 10. He's going to gain the first. Switching up their strategy as the rain continues to come down. Maybe can't get a hold on the ball as they're running it effectively here. He's ready to come back in the gun. He's going to drop back to pass once more. Looking down the right side. He's got nowhere to go. He puts it up to 87, and he gets into the end zone from Chris Shaw, 34 yards. First reception of the day. Several drops, and they're going to go for 2. Try to make up for something. Under center. Drops back, looking over the right side, and he just overshoots the fullback. (42-15) is your score. A minute 20 left in the third. All but over for the Buccaneers in this one, as the kickoff bangs off of the left upright. Spread formation from Philadelphia now as they're going to go straight to the air on first down on this drive. Looks to Devontae Smith, hits him wide open. Looks to juke away from 39, but he gets 37 on the carry, 36, or on the reception. All out of whack. But we figured out as Hurts is in the gun and he's going to take the snap again to go to the air. Escapes defenders coming after him. Hits Devontae Smith once again for a 25-yard reception. Jalen Hurts making it look easy. Pistol set with the wing to the right. Looks to the right. X not open. Hurts scrambling for 11 yards and a first. Philadelphia in the goal line here, in the gun, drops back, looking in the end zone, escapes 1 sack, goes to the corner, and he just misses Devontae Smith. day turns to night here in the fourth quarter. The rain still pouring down. They're going to drop back to pass. Looks for Goddard and hits him over the middle for a score. Eagles will not stop putting points on the board as they're going to go to kick to make it 49-15 early in the fourth quarter, and this game is practically over. Blaine Gabbert is going to get another shot with the football, probably several shots, but I don't think it much matters. Philadelphia has run away with this football game as 19 yards on the kick return is Zeldman. Blaine Gabbert under center for this snap. He's going to hand it off to his running back, and he's going to get 5. Under center once again with a dual back set this time. As he's going to drop back looking to pass. He's going to escape a sack. He's scrambling. Blaine Gabbert gets 13 down the ground. You do not see that every day. Blaine Gabbert getting away, running for his life. 49-15, 4 minutes left. Drops back to pass in the gun, looking to the left side, hits 81 for 10 yards. Does not gain the first, and is going to bring up second and inches. Under center, once again, goes Blaine Gabbert. Drops back, looking to pass. He's got nowhere to go with the football. Just heaves it up deep to Mike Evans, and Darius Slay is there to make a play on the football. Third and inches, I formation from Tampa. Looking to pass as he's going to go to the right side on find 81, and he's going to get 19 yards on the reception. Interesting decision there, but they do complete the ball downfield, gain some yardage as they come back out in the I form. They're going to drop back the pass once again out of the I formation. Looking down the left side, 3 defenders there, nowhere to go with the football. Empty backfield here on 2nd and 10. 2 minutes 50 left in the ball game. Looks over the middle. Several times popped up. No one can come down with the wet football. The ball is slipping and sliding around out here. No one could get a hold on it, but it's going to bring up 3rd and 10 as he drops back out of the gun. Looks to the right side. He finds Mike Evans, and he's 4th and inches. He does not gain the first. And they're going to go for it here. They're going to come out in the gun. Gabbert's going to toss to the right. Turnover. Does not get any yards. Gets stonewalled. And the Eagles will take over the football. 2 minutes 16. Most likely just going to run it out here as they toss to Miles Sanders. He gets away from one. Breaks to the outside. And he just steps out of bounds. Trips to the right. Might pass here. As now Hurts is going to keep it. As he's got all the blocks in the world. He's taking it down the sideline, and he does make sure to get tackled inbounds as he gets 42 yards on the rush. Tampa Bay just making it too easy for Philadelphia to run the ball on them here as they got 1.5 minutes left in the game. As they're going to hand it on the draw to Sanders, breaking through for 7 yards on the ground. A minute and 10 left to go in the football game. Jalen Hurts is going to take the ball, and drop back. He's got all day. He's just killing time. He gets away from number 93. He's just killing time, running around his offensive lineman, getting blocks, and he just gets no gain, but he kills a ton of time. Come out with trips to the right. They're going to snap again. Looks like he's gotten blocks, and he just walks into the end zone for another score on the ground, his third of the day. And they're going to line up for 2. They're going to rub salt in the wound as there's 21 seconds left. It's 55-14. He finds Dallas Goedert wide open. No one within a mile of him. 57-15. 21 seconds to go. And it does not seem like Tampa and Blaine Gabbert are going to get it figured out anytime soon, as it is a bad kick. The ball was wet. No one can really get a good grip on it, but it is a decent field position here for Tampa to try and just fight for their pride. 17 seconds to score one last time here. Drops back to pass, looking deep. Actually goes to his check down to the fullback, and he just misses him. Blaine Gabbert's now going to drop back from the gun. Looks deep to Mike Evans down the right side. He looks to the left at the last second, heaves it up, and just gets intercepted. Nowhere to look. And that's going to end the football game. I mean, 0-5 team, now 0-6. It was really hard not to score on them. That was, like, I've been scoring a ton of points, but that was genuinely so easy. Like, I'm pretty good at football. I understand football. I've been playing really well, and I've played bad. But, like, that's the thing. I've been getting a ton of points scored on me, and the points that I do score are really hard. That was so easy. Jalen Hurts, 203 yards, 3 scores, 9 rushes, 234 yards, 6 total scores. Devontae Smith, 4 receptions, 101 yards. Darius Slay with 2 deflections. Tackles for loss. Excuse me. 6 runs for 118 and 1 touchdown. Miles Sanders, 2 total scores. 2 through the air for Goddard. No for Devontae Smith, but only 4 receptions and 101 yards. 43 yards run after catch. He was playing insane. Who got the interception? 32 Evans. Did pick it off at the end. We did not intercept him as much as I thought we were gonna, as he was terrible, man. Blaine Gabbert just 1 rush for 13 yards though. That was hype. That was hype. You think we have another player of the week on our hands for Jalen Hurts? I think we do. He might do it. So we're gonna sim the rest of the games. Justin Fields, 2 touchdowns. Who's winning this one? Oh, Jesus, so fast. Seattle won. Drew Lock again. Ooh, comeback win for Baltimore. Or, I mean, whoever was that, Green Bay? 9-8 game. Tua, no touchdowns. New England wins that one. Carolina wins. They trump Dallas. Dallas loses for once. Tyrod Taylor scoring touchdowns. Atlanta, Matt Ryan wins again. Carson Wentz played kind of better. It's kind of weird. That was quite a win today. That's what Eagles football looks like, for true. Player of the week. Offense. There we go. We got another one. 234 rushing yards, 3 rush touchdowns, 6 total scores. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it for sure. Minnesota Vikings linebacker Larry Fulderno. The insider. Started picking up hearing same name circle. Who's running for the season's MVP trophy? While it's arguably still early, Hype has put together our list for the top 3 players: Jameis Winston, Zeke Elliott, and Jalen Hurts. Wow, dude, Jalen Hurts is like not even the best passer in the league. Not even by a long shot. Like, okay, he's better touchdowns than Winston, but Matt Ryan and Jameis Winston haven't beaten every other statistical QB category. He just has the rushing stats. Right? That's it? He just has the rushing stats? Yeah, dude. He's not even, like, he's bottom of the list, bro. He's number 7 in passing yards. Number 1 in average, number 1 in... He's also pretty low on interceptions. Carson Wentz has stormed back to 8-8. Tannehill finally threw a touchdown pass, but he's got 7 picks. I didn't make him bad. I don't know why he's bad. Tua is also playing really bad, but that makes sense. Cousins, Derek Carr, Trevor Lawrence. Dude, these are like okay players. Daniel Jones is playing really good, so is Burrow. Okay, Burrow makes sense. Is Stafford's on here? Wow, dude, Stafford's going actually kind of insane. Who's the best receiver? In yards, Gray. Mike Evans is on there somehow, and they haven't won a single game. DeAndre Hopkins. Who's there in touchdowns? We have the 2 in touchdowns. Tyreek Hill is on there. How about average? Ezekiel Elliott. Saquon Barkley. So fullbacks too. 2 fullbacks. Oh, who's the best rusher in yards? Ezekiel Elliott. Okay. The touchdowns. Jonathan Taylor's on there. Derrick Henry. Christian McCaffrey. Any fullbacks on any of these lists? Avagon. Avagon, because he had 1 rushing touchdown for 29, is the best average rusher. Who's the best top sacks? Fletch is falling away. He was top sacks for a while. He's not anymore. Top tackles were not even on there. Interceptions, Slay's tied for first. Deflections, Slay's number 10 on the list. Are we still the best in kick returns? No. Ogden and Carolina beat us out. Sucks to be us, I guess. Jake Elliott has made the most extra points, but has also probably missed most extra points. Punting. We've only punted once, right? What does that just say? 120? What is 120? And how do they have numbers for that? Okay. We'll go with it. That's 2 player of the weeks. I mean, you love to see it. We haven't had a defensive player of the week yet, which sucks. I think we'll have a pretty good all-star showing too. Yeah, man, we're on a streak. Are we number 1? We are. How are we number 1? We're both 5-1, but is it points for? Because they have a division win over us. They beat us. Wow, Washington's 0-6. Tampa, oh my god, Arizona's 0-6. Wow. They have DeAndre Hopkins, who's playing really well. I don't know what Kyler Murray's doing. I didn't see him on any of those lists. Vegas is doing too. Everyone's like playing really bad. Cleveland is bad. Jacksonville makes sense. Jets okay. New England alright. New England and Kansas City are the only undefeated teams left. Playoffs. We are now the number 1 seed in all of the NFC, which is awesome for us. Still will be playing the Rams, who we do play in the regular season. I don't think we'll end up being the first seed, because our toughest part of the schedule is coming up, like now. Carolina, who just beat Dallas. New England, who's undefeated. Buffalo, who is incredibly talented. I don't know which New York that is, but if it's the Jets or the Giants, I think we're fine. Niners are Niners. Arizona hasn't won a game, so easy. Team that beat us is Super Bowl incredibly talented. Quarterback's going insane. Whichever New York this is, I won't be afraid, and I won't be afraid of this team. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 hard games coming up, which would leave us with 6 losses. So 10-6 would probably not put us very high in the seeding. I think we'll win some of these 50-50 games. I hope that we beat Dallas. It really sucked that our first game was an insane last-second touchdown loss to Dallas. That really hurt. Washington played us difficult. Like, we've been putting up points, though. But the one team that figures out how to stop us, which I would assume would be these guys, the Rams here, because they still have, what's his name? Von Miller. They still have him. So, because I didn't do anything like after Russell Wilson and Khalil Mack happened. But yeah, dude, if we play the Jets, I feel really bad for the Jets, man, because that means we play what, the couple worst teams in the league, like Arizona, Tampa, and the Jets, because that has to be one of these has to be the Jets. So like, and if that means we're in Jets territory, like they're gonna get pooped on at their house. That sucks for them real bad. But this schedule, look at this: two away, home, two away, home, away. And this end part of the schedule is gonna be difficult for us to get through. But yeah, I'm excited. Jalen Hurts #1 in the MVP race. What the actual shit. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, I think this is probably one of the more productive ones we've had. I mean, the game wasn't as interesting, but we did pull out a huge bunch of information. We sort of learned what the season's gonna probably shake out like, and talked about the future. So I think we got some stuff done, pretty productive. If you have any suggestions or you want to say anything, just let me know in the comments. And thank you guys, man. I love you. Peace out.